Hallelujah chorus.
Hallelujah
Those
chorus.
little happy moments. And I love that practice of yours. And I don't know why I don't do it myself. I think maybe finally I will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Finally convinced you?
I think this monologue finally convinced me. Sometimes I don't like to copy everything he does just because I'm like, I feel like a little copycat.
Well, I am the type of person that hates doing things over and over and over and over again. It's a sacrifice, but so that's why for me, like the one sentence is doable. It never feels like a chore. And especially because then once you have so many to look back on, it's like, oh my gosh, like when you realize I literally would have forgotten 80% of them, like totally forgotten.
Yeah.
So that's good. And a little detail about this painting. I did it on purpose to be more subdued and gray to
Which
kind
is
of
very different.
Yeah,
for
a lot
you.
of my stuff is a little bit brighter colored. But I wanted to. I think when I was working on it, it was just kind of a feeling of like somberness and sort of sadness, and amidst the sadness, to like realize that there were reasons to be grateful. So that's kind of why I went versus like a bright blue sky or anything like that. It's like I kind of wanted it to be like the happiness, the songbirds within sort of the gray day kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
do you have the ability to go up close to that thing? Because it really is, the colors are different for him. By the way, Kara, I was thinking of your joy post, so it's interesting that you put that. So constantly sharing, moments of joy in her life. These little efforts. I saw Mary Beth mention like, there's been times where the stress of like, what am I going to write? But how giving yourself permission, I'm saying this to myself, to just one little moment, right? There's got to be something.
Yeah.
And to just make it part of, the habit of your day. So,
and I think the plainness of it sometimes.
The simple
like you think of like, well, nothing really big happened, and it's like sometimes it's just like real small things that make a big difference. So
yeah.
All right, let's see if I can.
Christy says my new favorite emoji. Right? I love it. All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So this, I mean, you can see it's great, but there's a lot of color in there.
Right. Well, like
little blues and.
I don't know how you do all that, but the little layers of, I'm seeing oranges and peach and yellows popping out.
Of course, it was fun to do the actual
birds are cute.
Birds. That one was a tricky one, as you might imagine. But yeah.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of depth to this one. That's for sure. And is this the first emoji you've ever put in a painting?
Yes. I think it was the first. I actually printed it out and traced it so that I could get it to be uniform. So I didn't have to so they would look kind of like similar, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That's interesting.
So
very cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we are excited to reveal some new mini prints.
Yeah.
As you might imagine, we have a mini print now available of Hallelujah Chorus. So this is in the rad acrylic block magnet frame, which is just held together by magnets, and you just plop it on your desk, your bookshelf. And I love the fact that if you were collecting the mini prints, then you can swap them out as they go along. So with this one, because this is for this monologue, this one will only be available for the rest of February.
Okay.
So that's not much. Only a couple weeks. That
3 weeks.
One will be available. So if you're interested in that, please check that out.